Hello everyone, and welcome back to my stream of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I gotta say that off-stream I collected a shit ton of Korok seeds. And off-stream, I did end up activating the Blood Moon video, or cutscene. So I want to, like, show off what that looked like. There. I'll just quickly let's just watch the cutscene because I don't think it happens for the first time. You get this cutscene, and then like yeah, it won't happen again. I figured it was worth it. Jesus Christ, this is loud.
Link. Link. Be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So, yeah, that is a thing that can happen while we are out and about doing our thing. Anyway, just wanted to show that off. Let's go ahead and continue. I'll in fact show you just how many fucking Korok seeds I got. Oh, cool. The little interactive thing that I use did not save all of my completed things. That's really cool, actually, that they, you know, I even made a fucking account with them just so they could fucking, are you actually fucking kidding me? Okay, cool. It just, I made an account with this freaking site, and they just chose not to. Fuck you, fucking whatever. So anyway, I did do quite a fair bit of searching and collecting stuff. You'll see, like, I have like tons of different things here. In fact, I'll show you. I have 71 seeds from simply searching two map parts. Because, I haven't gone outside of these two areas, and there's 70 fucking seeds all around here. There's actually one more that I couldn't get because I fucked it up early. It's on this, these three trees. I need to wait until apples regrow on them so I can remove the proper ones. I also activated a ton of shrines so we can do them on stream now. And I can just fast travel to them. In fact, one is outside of the bounds. I also had to use one of the, I had to get one of the stamina upgrades just so I could get Korok seed that was a tiny bit out of climbing range. So yeah, I've been doing a lot, but let's go ahead and do the shrines before continuing the main mission. Huh? Yeah. It actually does piss me off that I created an account and everything for this fucking interactive map, and it just decides, actually, no. But yes. Well, yes, but actually, no. It's actually kind of insulting that that happened. Ugh, whatever. Go ahead and just get a move on with these. I failed to mention the clothes that we got. In like a cabin in the first area, there's like a diary written by the old man, I think. And he mentions stuff like, "Oh, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about who I really was straight away, but I felt like it was necessary for you to figure this out bit by bit." And anyway, and here's a fucking shirt that protects you from the cold, which means I was right in that you could find something that would help you against cold weather. And that does actually help me with collecting the Korok seeds. We got a puzzle of holes. Hole! And I'm assuming I gotta fill in the correct holes. Let's climb up here. Find out exactly what we're doing. Momentum. Alright, I don't think there's anything up here besides just being able to see. Okay, so, what's the deal here? I can't magnetize them. I don't think I see any other balls. The shrines atop the peak share a connection. The memory and the answer to the other's question. Commit the memories before you start, lest a failure you will depart. Okay, so I mean I can pick them up out of these, so this might be the one I have to actually change. But we've got two from the bottom to top. We got 2, 4, 2, 1, 5. 2, 4, 2, 1, 5. Okay. In fact, down somewhere else, I have 2, 4, 2, 1, 5. Alright. Save me the trouble of going over to the other one like this. Yeah. I mean, these mountains could be a bit awkward sometimes, but I managed to get up without too much difficulty. Main worries were the mechanical spider monsters that are roaming around. Those things literally just track you even when you're gliding through the air. They can immediately kill you. You gotta be very careful. Who sets foot in the shrine? Yeah. Top, there's peaks, share connection. There's the answer. Okay, in this one, let me write it down because it might be that I have to do the opposites for each one. So we've got 5, 3, 1, 4, 2. 5, 3, 1, 4, 2. Alright. So why don't I go ahead and change this around to what the other shrine said. It is 2, 4, 2, 1, 5. Yeah. Wonderful. Chests? No? Honestly, the chests aren't even really all that worth it. There's never anything, like, super grandiose in them. Well done. Here, you can have a fucking orb and get the fuck out of my fucking house. I'll just skip all of that. It's the same thing over and over again. So it's like, why bother listening to it? I want to get back to the main story, you know? Come on, you can load. There you go. Took your sweet time, but you did it eventually. Okay, then we go back over to this shrine. We'll put in that one. A lot of loading screens, but that's what you get. Modern gaming. Yeah. And I don't need a cutscene showing Link entering. You could have just dropped me off in the middle of here. Anyway. This one is 53142. The odds first, and then the evens. Whoops. Four. And 2. Wonderful. Let's cross that out so I don't have to use it again later. And there we go. Yes, yes. I'm gonna skip this as quick as I can because again, they're so mundanely the same. Just give me a chest with the orb in and let me leave immediately like that. I don't need the dead people telling me, "Wow, great job. Here, I've got a reward because you finally finished the dungeon. The dungeon was pretty difficult, so you showed real good courage, wisdom, and power. Well done. Here, have a spirit orb. Collecting these will just shut the fuck up and let me continue playing the game." Okay, so that's those two shrines. That shrine there. I tried to put some map points as well, just to like be like, hey, I have in fact been here. I do actually want to go back over here to check this out again, just to see if the apples have regrown with me not having played it. So maybe like turning the game off and turn it back on would cause them to regrow. I don't know. I just want to see. Because I don't like leaving a Kurok seat that I could have gotten in the past not gotten, you know? So it's over here. Over this giant river. Off stream I actually did like try out some more mechanics and test out the kind of dealing without outposts and monsters and shit. It's where I got some of those other arrows, like the fire, bomb, and ice arrows. Just dealing with monsters and shit. And it can be enjoyable, but knowing that it all can just effectively get undone, and monsters can just respawn when the blood moon rises, kind of makes it all seem kind of pointless. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. I'm not your friend, buddy. I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy. Alright. These up here. There was also another Korok seat that I couldn't get until I had a horse in that specific area. And I just didn't feel the strong desire to, like, pull my horse from over here, drive it all the way over to this point. Like, I put the stamp here because that's where these, like, horse jumping parts are. Nope. The apples are still yet to have regrown. Essentially, all 3 trees need to look the same. I just grabbed all the apples off of them thinking that was it, but no. But yeah, literally, like, everything in this game is a Korok seed thing. Like, you just see they're fucking everywhere. Like, everywhere, the Korok seeds. You only see them when you zoom in super fucking close as well, which is annoying. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Oh wait, there's this shrine up here. And this shrine was interesting as well, because there was like a kind of mini quest here. Where in order to get to the shrine, you had to not touch the flowers. And, otherwise, a woman gets angry at you and teleports you away. Like a fucking piece of shit. Like, look,
No, you mustn't hurt the flowers. They're screaming out in pain.
why the fuck are you even here? There's no housing. There's no infrastructure. There's a raft, so you obviously came here from far away, and you just hear 24/7 screaming at people for standing on the flowers. Like, fuck your flowers.
How many times do I have to say it? Please treat the flowers with care. They're living things, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Oh, shit. I didn't think it actually mattered. I thought it would just be like a repeating kind of thing. Okay.
How so many times?
Uh-oh.
I've lost count of how many times I've told you. Just how so many times now.
You count... That was 3. You have very low patience and very poor counting skills. Although I don't even know if school exists in this world anymore, so I don't know.
How do you not understand? Why don't you get it? Ah, no! You worked all day after day after day to count those flowers, then you come over and hurt them over and over.
Who's hurting the flowers?
I'll make you understand. The flowers rage!
Jesus. Wow, Link, you got beaten by a random girl who likes flowers. Are the savior of Hyrule, guys. I kind of wonder. Oh, she just cycles there. Okay. Fine. I mean, I can show you what it's like. You have to, like, travel through this kind of maze-like bullshit for some reason. You just fucking heal. I don't have like a ton of health containers, so some of the best food you can make kind of gets wasted if you're not careful. And she puts a tiny fucking flower right in the center there. You have to like walk in through. It's like she's asking for people to step on them so she can fucking break their spines. But yeah, that's like the first wacky thing to happen in this game. Zelda has got a lot of wackiness to it, but this game tries to be more realistic, so that was just kind of like out there for me. Okay, we've got... Okay. Link. I don't like that Link is excessively stupid in this game. And I know that that's more because I choose to... I have to, like, choose what Link chooses to do. But if Link is pushing into a wall, right, and there's a ledge above him, and he could jump onto it, but he simply won't unless I tell him to do it. I don't know. It just makes me think that Link is a little too stupid. What does it matter if I... Whatever. Actually... Oh my god, Link, you are fucking pathetic. Link, you are actually fucking pathetic. And you know what? You can't even fucking blame me. This is all you, Link. I wasn't allowed to name you. I couldn't name you douchebag. You chose to be this. And we got Orpal. Whatever. Uh-huh. I don't even know how the fuck I managed that, but sure. What the fuck was that, man? Okay. Ice arrows. It's always good to get arrows. I feel like it's actively trying to, like, go quicker away from me. Oh, cool. Fuck it. I'm gonna set it up so I'm in the correct position over there. Oh, there's more than just one. Set it up like this. And there we go. I will destroy these two. Free to kind of blockade. Oh, wow. Thanks for being the worst. Oh my god, dude. What do you think I'm trying to do, Link? What the fuck do you think I'm trying to do? Jump in place, fall down? No, I was pointing directly at another block. I wanted you to jump over to the other block. Was it that fucking difficult for you to even comprehend that? Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck. Okay, how the fuck do we even manage this? Okay. I'm pretty sure arrows don't even set these off. It's like, what the fuck ever. Fire seems mandatory at this point. I could, you know what? I literally could have just used my freaking bomb power. It just occurred to me that I wasted that fire arrow. And fire is practically used for probably 2/3 of all Korok seeds. Whatever. Give me the fucking orb. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care that you've clearly got levitation powers. Give me the fucking orb. Fade away into nothing. Fine, bitch. I'll do just that. There's one more shrine I can do as well. Which is close to where I found the treasure those people were talking about last stream. Down here. I went into here and I got a bunch of chests. That's it. It wasn't anything spectacular. There was no cutscene. There was just chests with money and rare materials in, and maybe a couple weapons. That's it. You are not missing anything when I do that kind of stuff. Which makes me think a lot of the side mission stuff is probably going to be not worth doing on stream. In either case, down here, we will click on this. I did also beat a boss. It was actually kind of cool, and I kind of regret not showing it on stream. I think there are like multiple of it, though, so we might do it again another time. It was this big rock boss. I actually managed to defeat it pretty easily. It was just like blow up its sections, jump on top, and smack its mineral deposit on its back until it died. It was actually a decent boss. Okay. What am I dealing with? Oh, I have to move the freaking... Are you serious? Okay. Sure. Shield of the Mind's Eye. You don't have enough space. I don't even freaking use my shields all that much. Fine, I'll drop the freaking Traveler's Shield. Or the better one. And now we got stairs. I need to like get my controller to be like that. Although if I had to guess what I had to do here, oh my god. It's like, oh, come on. No. No. My Switch is not directly in front of my monitor. I swear to you, it's... which means that my controller isn't going to be like motionally capturing properly. I don't think. At least I don't think it might be. It might be just taking what the controller's orientation in of itself instead of comparing it to where the switch is. But part of me always thinks that it's weird because the switch is to my right here. I don't know. Okay, we are now dealing with this chest over there. How do I, which buttons B? I've literally got my controller all the way around here. Okay, well, I can get to the chest, but I probably might have to fall off. And we got ourselves a small key. Oh. A key that can unlock doors inside shrines. Okay. Okay. Let's reset this back to normal position. What I need is this placed like that, maybe? Or maybe all the way around like that? I don't know if that'll work, but I'm willing to try. No. Shit. There is a moving staircase as well, so that's probably a big part of it too. And B. There we go. I think that might be it. Yeah. Flipping through the wall, but I don't think it matters, huh? Although the chest was mandatory, clearly. Cool. And yep, just like I said, these shrines are literally dungeon rooms. And I can get another upgrade from a priestess shrine or whatever it is. I think when I was looking for Heroic Seeds, there is one in Kakariko Village, although I haven't tested it. I'd have to double check. Or goddess statue. Whatever. There were bears down here too, which kind of creepy and terrifying and scary. Might have been some seeds that I could have gotten down here that I didn't. Hold on, let me check. Right here. Yeah, there are some I could have gotten that are on this map, but I guess I just never bothered. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I could actually go hand in the seeds I've gotten to the dude. Since I'm clearly still having to like slot in new things. Maybe another shield slot. Although I feel like weapon slots are probably going to be just the outright best one to have. Since weapons can also include utility stuff like torches, leaves. mining stuff or cutting down tree things. Okay, first statue. Is this the goddess statue? Got a little bib on. Yep. Now I can get a stamina vessel or heart container. I'm going heart container. Ooh. Ram ba 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 bum. Thank you. Go bring priest to Hyrule. Hurry up, jeez. Take your fucking time. Wait a minute. Okay. Thought maybe there was a Korok seed there. New clothes, cute outfits. I did go in here and actually like found out that this is buyable. Sheikah outfit, which is apparently stealth up, but just not very defended. And there's also better Hylian stuff. I think I'm already wearing the Hylian trousers. Yeah. So I could get the better shirt, but I would lose my cold resistance defender. You know? And I could get the hood, but then I'd lose the climbing upgrade. You know? Although the hood is actually pretty cool. Nah, I like saving money. Hi! Yeah. Can go in here and find a bunch of food. With carrots, barbacoa guts, bird eggs, and goat butter. Butter. Of a whole stick of butter. And then over here is the antiques, I guess, or materials. Fire arrows for 80. Regular arrows for 5. For 20. Arrow economy, man. I'll just go ahead and keep killing enemies and stealing it off of them. There is also a pot here. Could quickly put a little hot stamp there. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna do besides the next quest then. So off we go. Impa, I took my time. Hello.
Ah! Master Link, you're very close to me right now. My grandmother is waiting for you in the abode. Please hurry to her. The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good?
Your head is like 2 times the size of mine. At least from that angle. Maybe it's not so much now. I can't say.
Not a memory to your name, yet you are insistent on ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero.
Oh.
Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount to you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend. that occurred 10,000 years ago.
I played all those legends. I don't need to hear it again.
Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine
I
Beasts.
feel like I've
They
been told
also
this already.
built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians.
And then what happened? Did they turn against
The
us?
divine beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land.
I closed my eyes and those spiders looked like Tingle for a moment. And I got panicked.
Was forged.
Ugh.
Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions.
I thought you said
against
fart
this
for a moment,
ancient
and I was going to laugh, but then I realized that's fucking.
The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah.
Oh boy, give me a moment. Sorry, it's just that you told me the story I already fucking heard.
100 years ago, in preparation for this foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power.
Wow.
In order to avoid ever making such a grave mistake again, the princess left you with these final words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That's what she said.
4 divine beasts.
4 divine beasts. They are ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by 4 champions who defeated Ganon. Ganon defeated. The divine beast Yarodania, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. Divine beast Val Mildoch, controlled by Revali of the Ruto. Divine beast Rahruta, controlled by Mimpa of the Zoras. And the divine beast Varnaborios Boris Johnson, controlled by Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the power of the divine beasts to help you. You must infiltrate the divine beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these divine beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered upon Hyrule.
Wow! And they're in all 4 corners of the entire goddamn map.
The Sheikah slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there.
Free the 4 divine beasts!
It seems to me our Sheikah slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is as your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Clank, clank, clank. Someone at the research lab in Hetino village might be able to help you.
So we gotta go east.
The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering the significant damage during the Great Calamity. It's like the new capital now. You are Princess Zelda's only hope and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go steal your shit now. Hold on. Oh, hey. I heard you come in.
Master Link, is there anything matter? Anything at all? Can I help you in any way?
What's that ball?
This priceless artifact here? Is that what you want to know about? It is a Sheikah heirloom that we have long protected. The hero chosen by the Sheikah heirloom will be gifted as the blessing of antiquity.
Ah, what I got, whatever.
These are the words that, as our guide, and we have watched over the sacred artifact since my grandmother's grandmother's time. And ever since her grandmother's grandmother time before that. I cannot say if I entirely know the meaning of these words, but I do think, now that I think about it, the hero chosen by the Sheikah heirloom. Could it be? Please don't hesitate to let me know if I could ever be any service.
The village?
We Sheikah have lived a long time, served the royal family of Hyrule in secret. During the Great Calamity over 100 years ago, the royal family was destroyed and members of our tribe scattered. Sadly, there was some who swore allegiance to Ganon at that time. They joined together as the Yiga clan, seeking out all those who opposed to Ganon, cutting them down one after another. Master Link, now that you're awake, you are surely the most formidable opponent standing against them. No doubt they will come for you, employing whatever underhanded methods they can devise. Oh, but of course, if there's anything I can do, all you have to do is ask. The Great Fairy Cortetta. Only a few remain who know this, but the village was built under her watchful eye. Mysterious power of Cortetta is a sacred protection. I suggest you seek her out. The Great Fairy resides behind the shrine that overlooks the village. That's where you should look, seek her. You can put your trust in the Great Fairy. I can't think of any reason why she wouldn't be happy to help you, Master Link. Please don't hesitate.
What's your story?
Me? Want to know my story? Well, I kind of belong in an anime about schoolgirls and romance, but my name is Paya. The reason I named Paya is because I have a birthmark shaped like a papaya seed.
Where is it?
Oh, that's kinda... Master Link, I advise you to change the subject. I'll answer you someday, just not today.
I'm good, thanks.
Good luck. The Sheikah heirloom has been guarded by our tribe for generations. I request you to not touch it. Even for an esteemed guest such as yourself, there are certain rules that must be respected. Something wrong? Don't tell me the steel has slipped from your spine.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Zelda is fighting Calamity Ganon alone right now. I get it. Jeez Louise. Alright, I'm guessing that heirloom comes in later then. Alrighty, so we're gonna go to Hateno village in order to fully realize our Sheikah stone, because there are bits and pieces that are still damaged. What are you? Sorry, Tamari, but are you a fellow traveler? As for me, I love art. In fact, traveling the world in search for beautiful landscapes. Between you and me, it's a great fairy fountain somewhere in the village. I hear this particularly beautiful. Aesthetics aside, they also say the place can bestow some kind of mysterious power on people. However, since I'm an outsider, I can't get anyone to tell me more details than that. This village never leaves the safety of the village. Villages never leave the safety of the village. Those travelers like me are treating with suspicion. But I won't give up. Oh, and if I manage to find out anything, I'll be sure to let you know. We're friends now. You're friends now. I have decided. Yes! Queen. Yes, queen. Yes. I'll be going back to Guardian Olympus' home. What was that, like, exclamation point? Time to cook for Cortolata. Where's food? I want a board. Want to play? Yay! What do we? Can't play now. But I'm bored. Okay, so you can play with the kids in the village. Alright then. It's just that I saw an exclamation point. I thought that was like a quest or something. Alright, so the Great Fairy Fountain should be up here. I did see something that looked like a shrine possible entrance over up here. I marked it with like a star. Which is like over here, past this water. It doesn't lead into a shrine or anything like that, but it looks like it could be. See? So I'm assuming that this is actually, this is where I put the ball from the village, right? Then I get a shrine here. That's my assumption. Okay. Back over here, because this is probably the water's like where the ferry is, right? Yeah, I can see now. This definitely looks like a ferry. Look at the ferries. It's been a while since I've seen like the Navi-esque ferry. Hello. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. Sure. I'm the great fairy Cortera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but time passed and few travelers have arrived to offer me rupees, and as a result, my power has abandoned me. I'm nearly powerless now. I beg of you, help. I need help. I need rupees to become whole again. I need 100 rupees. Am I playing the Tingle game again? You should hand me the rupees. Please, hand them to me. Please, quickly, please. I really am playing this fucking Tingling game. Thank you, you're so kind. Ah, the power. It's overflowing. Aha! That is a big woman. Like, the Great Fairies were big before, but this is like get crushed between the bosom. Betwixt the bosom. Like, this is get swallowed without choking kind of giant. Ah! Oh, what a feeling! The first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I've been returned to my former glory. You're telling me nobody came up here and gave you 100 rupees? For 100 years? Okay. As they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. That's the least I can do, but I will need materials.
With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit.
Okay, so she can upgrade my clothes.
I will put TP to enhance the Hylian trousers.
I got the materials for it.
Alright, let me do my thing.
Wow. Great Fairies increase the defense by 1 level. I can't wait to find out how much of a grind this game will be if I want, like, top tier stuff.
All finished. Just be a little stronger now. Oh, you've heard about set bonuses, right? About how a set of clothes can all be enhanced twice, could have a bonus. But only if you wear the whole set, and not all sets have a bonus.
Oh, so I should go fuck myself is what you're saying.
Oh, figure it out. Get all the sets, but sometimes you won't get a bonus, but sometimes you will. Ho 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 ho. I thought I could improve some other clothes for you, but it looks like that's not possible right now. Please come back here once you have some clothes or materials, or once you've restored power to my sisters. See you later. Bye.
Okay, cool. So we've got a way of upgrading our equipment. And I was expecting there to be like a blacksmith or something in the game, but I guess the Great Fairies are doing that job. Alright. So that's that then. Let us be off on our way to Hatio Village, which is back the way we came. Also, the tree guy's gonna be back there too, and I wanted to talk to him. I'm guessing you probably do get something for playing tag or hide and seek. Right now, I'm not interested. Good pony. I don't even have to like press anything. She knows to go this route. Let's go where we want to go. Let's go back over the bridge. Tree guy should be just around this corner. Nice. Oh, jeez. It seems so confusing to me. Whatever. Hello. Expand my shields. I guess this is the other wacky character, I guess, technically. There we go, more shields.
Your shield stash has been expanded. Oh, look at the time! I have to get back to Grandpa before Grandpa yells at me, Skirker. Sorry, but I have to go. But I'll still need Korok seeds. If you bring any to Korok Forest, if you find any.
Oh, so I can't hand any more into you. Cool. Wonderful. I guess if I want to upgrade my inventory, I need to go to Korok Forest, wherever the hell that is. Here we go. You gotta kind of like correct her and then soothe. Alright. Fully turn and go over here. I mean, I could go back to that horse station and tell them I found the treasure, but who cares? I think I only went up here for like maybe a seed or two, maybe not. I don't see any seeds. Whatever. Some of these spiders are gonna come to life. Tuh, idiot. Fort Hatino. What's up?
Hey.
Hi, my name's Daryl. Found to see Fort Hatio, I take it? That's right. Figured as much. I have green hair, and that is completely normal. Well, it's worth seeing. Fort Hatio is the last line of defense between Hateno Village and the awful tragedy of those years ago. Everyone that's got to come and pay their respects at least once in life, right? Sure. Let me just put a little cooking pot stamp here. And I'm just gonna go. Sorry, I didn't see ya. I'm gonna try and keep an eye out for a tower somewhere. Getting that'll really help out in mapping my ways. Nougat. Nougat? Hello. The ads are gonna be starting soon. Let me actually snooze that since you just came in. Right. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Before you ask me. Speed it up, horse. I'm not seeing a tower. Oh, I'm seeing a tower. I just, I can't bring out my Sheikah stone when I'm on a horse. God damn it. There we go. I'm gonna do that. And it is not too far away. Oh!
We have visitors.
Hello, thank you for the raid. Can you get? Quite nice of you. Hello, everyone. A raid, exactly. Very nice of you to raid me. It's been very quiet so far. I have been doing fine. I'm feeling fine. Maybe a little tired, so that's why I might not be as energetic today as I might have been other days. But yes, it's been all right. And I've been. Why the hell did this take me through here? I feel like I'm just freaking my horse out. I have just been playing Breath of the Wild and getting through this next area. How the hell do I... Hold on, horse. I'm gonna leave you there. I think I can get over here a better way. It is a fantastic game. I go back and forth on it so far. I think it's like a... I think it's a decent game if you kind of play it for the relaxing kind of experience. I don't know if I'd say it's a great Zelda game. Okay. Jesus. First time I killed one of those. A moblin. Horn? So that was a moblin? Just a gigantic version? Little Tide 2. It's 20 past 1 in the morning for you? Go to sleep, boy. I mean, I'm terrible at keeping my freaking sleep schedule too, but goddamn. It's 20 past 6 for me, because I'm in the UK. I'm guessing that either places you either in America or possibly maybe Eastern Europe? I don't know. Maybe Asia. How many, or maybe Brazil. Fuck, I'm just throwing out random things. How many times have you played it? I have played it once before 8 years ago, so I don't remember basically any of it, and I never completed it. So all of this is basically new, with like vague remembrances. Because like I remember that there's like a little girl experimenter that we're gonna be seeing soon, who's in reality actually like an adult woman. Australia. Damn. I assumed it was somewhere on the other side of the world. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I have like just vague remembrances of what this game has in it. So it's basically a new experience. And I've been playing all of the Zelda games in like a long marathon, with slight changes of different games in between. This is maybe the 25th Zelda game I've played now in the Zelda marathon, so like we've been getting on with it. And this is like probably gonna be one of the longest ones. I know next to nothing about Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know if that game's gonna be like even longer than this. I'm gonna fall. Okay. Saved it. I said I saved it. Stop trying to make me look like a stupid idiot game. Okay. Do I need a stamina upgrade for this, or am I just bad? Probably just bad. I can get up to that one, I know that. I'm on my first playthrough, and it's my first Zelda. What, you've been playing this as well? I guess I never asked that, what you were streaming before you raided into mine. Was it this as well? I know there's like things you can do, like plugins or something, to like tell you what the person was playing. I could just do a quick checkup. You were just streaming Breath of the Wild 3 hours ago. Nice. Alright, it's cool. So we're both having our basically first playthroughs. Yeah, I'm trying to like judge it from other Zeldas. So like, I'm not gonna go that way. I gotta like turn around, which is what killed me before. But I'm like trying to judge it against other Zeldas, and this game is very much a different type of Zelda. I think I should have dropped off here. God damn it. Whatever. There we go.
Rise from your grave.
Well, and thank you for the follow. I still think that I prefer the older Zeldas, because I know that every Zelda after what was the last normal I think it was like Link Between Worlds. was the last like regular Zelda, I think. Regular Zelda experience. And then everything beyond that point's been experimental, like this. And everything later is going to be like Breath of the Wild, Cadence of Hyrule, Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Calamity, like Hyrule Warriors 2, basically. And then the Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, I think. Like, all of it is just very experimental-ish kind of Zelda, which is a little disappointing. I liked the Zelda formula. Sploosh. Oh. Okay, that might be a little nice to see that, like, as giant as this map is, there might be, like, big swaths of it that are just water. Like, I can't go further than this point, so this map is actually not going to be that gigantic as all the way down in this corner. So that helps. That helps a bit. Because this map seemed humongous when I just had these two areas unlocked. And it probably still is. Considering how many freaking Korok seeds there are. But nevertheless. Let's see if we can spot some shrines up here. Those are the best way to upgrade ourselves. That one's completed. Ooh, there's one right over there. App. Right on the lip. Between our lands. We got like a Skyward Sword-like village. Which is... Ooh, and a shrine inside it. Cool. I always forget the buttons. Or I just mash all of them to get what I want to happen. Alright, let's just go to the village then. Where's my horse? I left it up there. Place I'm facing. Ah. I try to complete all Zelda games I play. And completion is kind of like getting all worthwhile things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get all Korok seeds, but if there's something special for doing that, I might do it just for the experience. Am I getting chased? I don't know. Go down here and follow this route. There we go. A lot of this game is traveling. So that's why I want to do all of the shrine gathering and Korok seed stuff off stream. I just don't think all of that is worthwhile showing. Screw you, goat. But on stream, I don't know. I guess I do find a kind of relaxing feel to it, where like you get to fill out a map with stamps. You get to just go around and experience a girl is getting attacked. I'm the hero, bitch. I'm the hero.
We're just minding our own business and hunting for truffles, then out of nowhere, bam! Monsters out of nowhere. I blame my sister, really. She's the one who refuses to go home until we find some hearty truffles. You're traveling all over to find hearty truffles. I know it's dangerous for two folks to travel alone these days, but don't tell me twice. When I think about how wonderful those truffles taste, all worries of mornings melt away.
Well, I've got truffles, but I guess you want to find your own? Fine. Apparently there is a shrine near here. And apparently it's in this direction. I mean... well, if it's the one that's in the village, then whatever. Let me get back on my horse. I might find another horse off stream and just focus on training it. Just to make the travels less difficult. What the fuck? Yeah. Where the hell's the road taking me here? Oh, it's over there. I see now. Oh. Hello.
Who are you? I demand answers. If you're up this late, probably up to no good.
I'm a traveler.
You probably do appear to be a Hylian like the rest of us. If you were anything but a Hylian, like a dirty fish man, my racism's gonna be screw the roof.
How long has the average Zelda taken you? Average Zelda. I'd say average, maybe 20 hours to beat. If it's like typical Zelda game, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, those kind of games, 20 hours, and if you do 4-hour streams, then it takes 5 or 4 streams to beat. So yeah, that's the typicalness of how long it takes. With Breath of the Wild, I'm assuming it's gonna take way longer, just because everyone says that these games are very long.
Hylians are generally good folks, so sorry for getting worked up. You're free to go. We're just a waypoint on from your winding road, huh?
The fuck does that mean?
Ah, the life of a traveler. Well, you can get most of the things you need in the general store, and at the inn is just back there.
Okay. Did I need your permission, Mr. Farmer, to walk in here?
Whatever.
Oh, we got some frame rate falling here. I want to get the shrine unlocked first, so I have a fast travel here. I'm not gonna even try to say that out loud. Mayacham Garam or something? I don't know. HowLongToBeat.com says it's like an hour, 100 hours completionism. It's true that that can happen, but it's like on-stream stuff can be different from like what you can choose to do off-stream. Because completing a game as well can involve a lot of side content that isn't really interesting or worth showing on stream. Like I personally, I'm cutting out a lot of the side content that isn't really interesting. Like those cutscenes, for instance. But like collecting things that don't really reward you with any kind of cutscene or anything worthwhile, just rewards or something that looks nice that you can show off on stream at the end, right? And I'm guessing that that's what a lot of the hours are, like exploring the world. Oh my god, no. This is a... oh, it's a fucking sliding ball puzzle. With the controller. Oh, God. Oh, God. I can't see where this is gonna go, but... Okay. Okay. Chest is in there. You can see, but I need to get the ball. I bet speedrunners know a way to make this, like, trick shot this ball into like a... Oh my god. I'm sure this is way easier when you're using Switch controllers on the Switch. Oh my god, what? I don't know how I managed that, but okay. Come on. I feel like I'm holding you at a steep angle. Apparently not, though. Okay. Slowly let you fall. Like this. Come on. You can do it, you... Okay. You're safely in the walls now. Fall down. Okay, the problem here is I need it angled. And I have a poor understanding of where depth is right now. No, I need it to have speed. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Oh, you... Where is it depth-wise? I need to know where it is depth-wise. Depth-wise. So right now it's like kind of facing... It's angled in a weird way. Oh my god, really? Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I can tell it's gonna be a fun one. Back over to the controls to use my controller to controller my ball into this. Oh, come on. I'm sure with the actual Switch Joy-Cons this would be easier. I just don't know if it takes into account where my Switch is when I'm using my controllers like this. Because I'm using a Pro controller because I hate the Switch Joy-Cons. They are actively made to be terrible. Okay. Go back to normal. Okay. Level this out. I need to... do I just let it roll super hard and then just let it roll over instead of trying to like bounce it up? Because oh my god, I hate this corner part. Okay. Why is it angled like that? I'm just holding it directly in front of me. Okay. I'm holding it. How is it there? What? How did that happen? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, you can... Okay, you can't just pop it over like that. Okay. The physics of this just makes no sense to me. Just fuck this puzzle. I'm gonna fucking cheese it every fucking time at this point. Come on. I freaking hate the physics of this game now. This one puzzle is making me hate it. Hate the physics. Was that too far? No, okay. Let me just level it out again. So that Link can get into it. Maybe a little more like that. Ah, my goodness. Can I jump in from there? Maybe? No. If it undoes the door because I fell off like this, I will not be very pleased. I would be rather upset. Okay, jump at a higher angle. A tiny bit higher, but... No, okay. Okay. Screw my life in all the horrible ways. Is the chest even worth it? It never is. Unless it had a key in it, which would make it mandatory, but I don't think it's mandatory. But I'm the kind of person that when I see a chest, I have to have it opened, even if it's worthless.
Rise from your grave.
Thank you for the follow. Majestic Siege. Majestic Jazzy. I had to read that on a white background for a moment there. Let me just quickly open up labels just so that the most recent follower thing updates. But yeah, thank you for those follows. Okay, maybe even more of a dip. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Give me that chest. It's gonna just be something I sell, right? Oh no, it's a bow. Passed down for the Sheikah tribe. Concentrating on before drawing a string will allow you to target distant enemies as easily as those nearby. Wow. I just love grave robbing in Zelda games. That is kind of what Link does. I think that's kind of what we're doing here, but we're the heroes, so we have like a mandated allowance to grave rob. You know, for as highly technologically advanced your people are, I don't know, man. I feel like if you got the power to make things float in midair, you should probably have the power to beat a giant worm demon that floats around. Then again, as smart as people become, they can still be pretty stupid. Like I completely believe that they made an army of AI robots, but they never designed them to have an off switch. Why would we need to turn them off? They'd be working for us, herp herp. Herp derp. Alright. What are these houses? King Dice lives in here or something? I'm just invading your home, no worries. Okay, where... That was the shrine. The general store, dye shop. I'll look at the armors, I guess. Over here, what do you want, lady? Morning. What great weather. It's blowing and the sky looks like it's about to freaking rain everywhere. I don't know what the hell weather you're talking about.
The East Wind General Store is open. It's just as lively inside there as it is out here. Go and take a look.
Wow, thanks for the advertisement. I'm only looking because I wanted to.
Oh, a customer.
God, that is quite the face. I get a good look at that.
Oh, a customer. I didn't hear you come in. Sorry about that. I trust everything is as I left it.
God, he really is just freaking mad dogging me right now. Could I have stolen? I feel like I could have stolen if I didn't. I wasn't such a good boy. You love my PNG tuber? Thank you. I've only got like 3 toggles for it, and I rarely ever use them. I got like thinking kind of hard, and I always just kind of get too invested in a game, so I forget to use them. And then I get the stop touching me, because it works well with a different thing. I should add more, but I just kind of get bogged down with a ton of other things. Like, I gotta make, like, VOD thumbnails for videos or live streams that I've done for different games. I've still gotta get those made. Like, I gotta make them for Off and Hyrule Warriors. Ugh. And it just everything gets bogged down and I get stuck not making them. Stop taunting me with these outfits, please. Soldiers stuff. Warm duplet. I own that. I'm wearing it. Soldier outfit, which is probably just more defense than anything.
Drink
cool.
water. Become.
Oh god. And I will do that. Ah. I'm not talking to the woman in there. She didn't even bother to greet me. Alright. I actually don't know how important it is to talk to every character in this game. Oh my god. Okay. You're obviously someone I should talk to, but Jesus.
Welcome. If you're looking to add some color to your wardrobe, you found the right place. You do. Welcome to Kochi Dye Shop, where we live to dye. If you have any dye ingredients, it's 20 rupees to dye an item. That includes our service charge, of course. Let's get going and dye your getup to the color that you're choosing.
Let's not. I find it disturbing that you've got one giant tooth while the rest of your mouth is normal. I feel like you were normal at one point, but you just made choices that made you less and less normal.
Come around again. Every day's a good day to die.
I don't think I will. Good God. Probably gonna be like a ton of Korok seeds here that I've been missing. More children. Grumble, mumble, rumble, grumble? Checking out everybody out today, too. The chicken never stops. Ever stay at the Tanpu Inn? Nope. If you're not staying there, then I suppose to check out everyone who's coming out to town. Sounds weird. Your job is weird. Whatever it is you do. I know your things have been peaceful recently, but the outside world is just still pretty dangerous, yeah.
I gotta check and make sure if any beauties, I mean suspicious folks ever come around here.
Beauties.
If you're lucky enough to stay at the Tanpu Inn, you'll see what I mean. Say hello to Prima for me, would you do? Not that she even knows who I am. It's tough, I have to give her something. What kind of gift do you think Prima at the Tanpu Inn would want? Just take a guess. It's not for me, you understand? It's for a buddy's friend.
I'll keep that in mind, I guess. My assumption is you have to get her something shiny. Or maybe a rare material or something. I don't know. Damn, I should have ridden my horse up here. A horse on my way? Oh, come on, horse. You gotta make your way here on your own. Ah, fine. I'll fucking meet you halfway. Right on the borderline where I went away for you. Yeah. Good horse. I'm assuming most of the random NPCs that we see around here are probably just gonna give us little tidbits of information like, this village has been around for 500 years. My grandpappy used to like telling me about this village, so I'll tell you about the village. We make pots and trees every single day. Oh, I don't know how this helps you defeat Ganon or anything. Like IPs were something back in the 20,000 or 2000th century. Jesus. They were, although I feel like I mean, I grew up through 2010. I think that's when they were like most popular-ish. With like their very repetitive songs.
They'll pay. They'll all pay.
Well, can't wait to get into this one.
Hey, you!
Goodbye.
Cut it out, creep! Don't act so clueless. Although, fine. You seem harmless enough. Forgive me, I've been on edge with all these monsters running around. They come up from Hateno Beach to steal my sheep. If someone doesn't do something about it, I won't have any left.
That sounds like it sucks. But you haven't promised to pay me anything, so... sucks for you. Yeah, the Black Eyed Peas made songs that typically, like, kind of stuck in your head. But when thinking about them, they weren't really, like, all that interesting or... not really good songs at all. What's with these? No soliciting. Another sign up here. Does it say, I really mean it, no soliciting? Mind the lanterns. I just wanted the apples. My guess is I'm gonna have to light these lanterns at some point. Enter at your own risk. If the flame is blue, the surface is hot. Do not touch. And there she is. The little lady who's actually super old, I swear. I swear, officer, she's like totally an adult in a child's body.
Hello. This is the Hateno ancient tech lab. You have to do some business with the director. That's right. The director is in the back. A terrible busy person. That one. Try to keep it brief.
Hello. I imagine you've never seen so many books in one place. Pretty incredible, isn't it?
We've gathered all sorts of Hyrule's known literature on ancient civilizations here.
As for the actual number of books, well,
yeah. Is that thing on your waist? Is that a Sheikah? There's no mistaking it. That's a real Sheikah slate, isn't it? Actually, I haven't seen one in person. If you could just show me the runes on it, I'd be most appreciative. Status. Magnesis. Yes. Remote bomb and cryonis. What else is it? Let's see. So that's it for the runes. But, strange. Doesn't seem like you have the basic runes. I don't understand why they're missing. There must be some reason. Where's my manners? I nearly forgot to introduce myself. My name is Seaman. Seaman.
I don't know if I should continue with that being his name.
You are? Link, right? You know my name? Lady Impa caught me up to speed. Yeah, we have text messaging in this world. Yeah, that just kind of exists. You see, we were told a young man holding a Sheikah slate would appear, and you must do all you can to help him. He will be the hope that awakens the slumber of the restoration. His name will be Link. Yes, we took away the ability to let the player name themselves because I don't know. Oh dear, I forgot to tell you something very important. Director, listen, Miss Director, this is a real Sheikah slate. Huh? That's right, I haven't introduced our director. Miss Pura happens to be right over there. As the Hatio Ancient Tech Lab Director, Miss Pura is the world's first most authority on ancient Hyrule culture. Check it! I have the utmost respect for Miss Apura and all she's accomplished. I'm honored to be her assistant. On that note, Link, you see, the director may look like a young girl, but, well, actually, it's not my place to be telling you these things. You should talk to Miss Pura herself.
Don't spill the beans.
Hey, are you surprised? The director of this laboratory is not Shaman, it's me! Snappity snap. Anyway, Linky, do you remember the dreams of your time in the slumber of restoration? You don't look like you've changed a bit in the last 100 years, but something must have happened in all that time. Well, no matter. I'm just happy you're still in one piece. Linky, what's with that look? You do remember me, right?
I don't remember shit.
Really? Well, I'm so shocked. I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from this. Even though 100 years ago, I took you to the Shrine of Resurrection after Calamity Ganon fatally wounded you. I mean, we could have just, used our magic magentic beauty to heal your wounds with the most primitive stuff, but nah, let's put him in 100 years sleep because that sounds more reasonable. Even though I was the one who put you in the safety of the slumber of restoration, despite all that, you still don't remember me?
I don't remember.
As expected. After 100 years in the slumber of restoration, subject has lost all memories. Noted. Oh, sorry! I have a bad habit of taking notes in rather abruptly like that. It's a charming quirk, isn't it?
It's not charming when you point it out like that. Same.
Anywho, do you have any questions from moi?
Aren't you a child?
How very rude! I mean, yes, I look like a child, and yes, I've been talking like a child, and yes, I've been acting like a child, but I'm not a child, obviously!
Get to sleep. Bye. Understandable. Take care, Gnit, and thank you for the raid again. It was really nice of you.
Perhaps it's not rude at all. I suppose it actually is a rather logical conclusion to jump to.
Exactly. Okay, thanks for pointing out that it's pretty damn logical.
The truth is, I look this way because of a failed experiment. Well, I say failed, but in some ways it was a success. I documented the full affair in my diary upstairs. But the whole thing is embarrassing, so I insist you refrain from reading it. Anyway, enough about that. Let's be back at the topic at hand. Here you are, after 100 years. Here to defeat Calamity Ganon, who's growing in strength with every passing moment. And rescue our beloved Princess Zelda. That is, if you got the courage to try. And, to help with the one true hero, I, the one and only Pura, will restore the basic functions missing from the Sheikah slate. And, what do you say to that?
Yes, please, once more. No thanks. Yes, please.
I knew you'd say that. Alright then. First, I need you to run a little errand for me. What's with that look on your face? You didn't think I would fix your Sheikah slate for free, did you?
I did.
Post-slumber restoration, subject is plagued by presumptuous tendencies. Noted. Let me explain what this errand entails. You know the unlit furnace on the wall just outside this laboratory? Could you please bring the blue flame from that ancient furnace in town? Oh, and use it to light our furnace. This sweet little guidance stone will start once you do that. It'll allow us to restore your missing runes. I wonder if young women these days still say that things like sweet and little. Oh well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway. Alright then. I'll be counting on you for that blue flame.
Okay. I saw the lanterns on the way up, so I'm assuming I've got to light those on the way. If I had to guess as well... Hold on. Damn. That's actually a pretty strong spear. I don't like spears in this game. They're kind of unwieldy and kind of pain to use. If I had to guess all the way up at the top here... Well, we can actually go ahead and just read the diary here. Research diary for anti-aging rune. Class 5 for pro eyes only. Work has finally begun on my anti-aging rune. If all goes to plan, I believe it will effectively reverse the aging process. This technology will enable us to make retired warriors young again, thereby strengthening the Hyrulean army. When Calamity Ganon inevitably returns, we'll be ready. Our offense will be solid and our defense impenetrable. The need for this tech pains me, but I truly hope to use it to attain everlasting peace for all. Beta version of my anti-aging rune is complete, and I have added it to the Sheikah slate I made for myself. Since I am to be the test subject of this experiment, Shaman booted up the rune and directed its rays at my body. After 20 seconds of exposure, I felt extreme fatigue and broke into a fever, forcing me to cease the experiment. Until I unable to stay awake, I went to bed immediately. Tomorrow, I will try to figure out what went awry. Anti-aging experimental trial day 2. My extreme full body fatigue has slightly improved, for which I am grateful. Still, I do not recognize the face in my mirror. My hair is thick again. The floor length. My wrinkles, once deep as trenches, have vanished without a trace. It seems the anti-aging effect works. However, I did not expect the reversal to happen so frighteningly fast. The morning I kicked Shaman awake, and I had him to run a full physical exam on me. My height, my weight, my vision, my bone density, heart, blood. We tested everything we could, and pushing our facilities to the limit. Our discovery was startling. My results were typical of a Sheikah woman in her early 50s. In other words, I reversed my age more than 70 years in a single night. So, wait, but I guess it makes sense that if they're technologically this advanced, then the age of, like, how long a freaking Hylian can live would be longer. But Jesus Christ.
I can only hope I do not awaken to find that I have a body of a newborn baby. Day 3. I awoke with an abundance of energy. It has been decades since I slept so well. Upon waking, I immediately checked the mirror to be greeted by a youthful version of myself. According to Shaman's examination, I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 30s. 30 years old. I was around that age when I was first able to continue my research following the Great Calamity. The first thing I did was try to figure out how to expand the functionality of the Sheikah sensor. It was around 80 years old that expansion was completed. I intended to bequeath the tech to our sleeping hero. I hope that to the gods, that he will be able to assist in the destruction of the calamity that swallowed our Princess Zelda whole. Day 4. After today's routine physical, the results showed that I have the body of a Sheikah woman in her 20s. I haven't felt this good in a century. This is all taking me back to when the Great Calamity happened. Ganon has been dormant for 10,000 years. Perhaps his power has been building all that time. The slaughter that followed was arbitrary and merciless. The destruction complete. We lost everything. Hyrule Castle, Princess Zelda. Well, perhaps not everything was lost. The youth named Link was brought to me 100 years ago, covered in wounds and on death's doorstep. Link, so young, yet so courageous. He was the youngest knight who had ever been appointed to the Imperial Guard at Hyrule Castle. He was also gifted with a gifted swordsman who was selected as a captain of Princess Zelda's personal guard. I thought his skills would be enough to defeat Ganon in a glorious fashion. Since ancient times, the royal family of Hyrule and us Sheikah researchers have a strong bond. Their pain is our own. We took the swordsman and Sheikah slate Princess Zelda left behind to the Shrine of Resurrection. Although the slumber of restoration has not been fully tested, we have decided to put the swordsman under to save his life. It was the best we could do. Day 5. I woke to something horrifying, a startling lump scarring on an otherwise beautiful young face. After analyzing the monstrosity, I have come to a conclusion that it is just a pimple, a big one. As a result of today's physical exam, indicate that my body and mind have reverted to those of a teenager. I feel like Shaman is looking at me differently, which is irritating me. I got angry when he insisted on running my blood test for me. I mean, really, I can do it all by myself. In any case, I wonder what experiment I should focus on next. The blue flame in the furnace outside is growing weaker by the day. I hope the guidance stones doesn't stop working. Day 6. My age reversal has progressed further still. Now I look and feel like a 6-year-old. My height has regressed so much that I no longer reach things that are in high places. It's super annoying. Where's that genius swordsman so we can place the slumber of restoration anyway? Wake up already! If he doesn't awake soon, my features expansion for the Sheikah sensor will go to waste. But even if he doesn't manage to wake up, how can I be sure that he'll meet me here? I want to go and kick Linky awake, but I doubt Shaman would help me. It'd be hard with my 6-year-old body anyway. Instead, I think I'll begin working on a rune to unreverse my aging process. Anti-aging experimental. Morning exam results indicate that I'm still age 6, same as yesterday. Perhaps the age reversal has stopped. As luck would have it, today I also finished developing the beta test of my age boosting rune. If successful, I should be able to reverse the effects of the anti-aging rune. I hope it will anyway. All I need to do is increase the output and expose myself to its rays. However, when I intended to add this feature to the Sheikah slate I made, I found the guidance stones had stopped. What's more, the blue flame in the furnace has gone out. I sent Shaman to the ancient furnace, but he's too clumsy, and it was raining, so nothing went to plan. So I had to go down there to help, but the girl in the village saw me, and what a mess I made. Not only am I unable to continue my research at this slate, I can only work by the light of gas lamps. What to do?
Okay, so that was all the lore of Pura. Kind of cool. I know that, like, there's probably going to be a Korok seed up top here. Yep. These little leaves that kind of show up. They only show up when you get close enough as well, so you can't just see them off in the distance. There was one of these in the very starting place where you woke up from the restoration place, right? There we go.
Korok seed. Bye.
Alright. And some Korok seeds are just like as basic as just pick up a rock. Jesus. Alrighty, let's go get the blue flame from town. Why do I feel like this is going to be a very uncomfortable quest? Where I have to slowly drag a blue flame up a very windy path. Locked mementos, what? Carry blue flame. So I have to go. That's where it is? Ugh. Okay, I see now. Let's, believe I've got a torch with me. Wow. Damn it. I think I see what I gotta do, actually. So... I mean, I could go down and around, but I could also just throw the blue flames torch. Let's light all the lanterns, actually. I feel like that'll be a cool, like, cool look to it in the morning. Ching. I don't think there's a limit to the amount of things that you can carry on in terms of materials and food. I don't think there's any lanterns back there, but if there are, then I can just come back here later. Ugh, children. I think my goal today is to get to the start of the first Great Beast, which if I'm vaguely remembering, I think it was, oh god, it's raining. God damn it, I have to wait until it stops raining. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, the annoying thing with rain is it also stops you from being able to climb properly as well. It's just like Peak! What? Yeah, it's because it's raining, I literally have to just like wait until it stops. I mean, I'm gonna go out and see if I can find any more shrines from atop this hill. Because there's probably going to be some more. I know that there's one all the way over there. This way leads to the water. Is there really no shrines up top there? I guess I'll just make my way over to the shrine over there. Then again, climbing is going to be a pain. Maybe try to find a few Kurok seeds on the way. You see that, like, most of the time Kurok seeds kind of like show up in places that are just like on top of high rocks. Just like, you climbed the top of the rock. Well done. Here's a Kurok seed.
When's a chiropractor's busiest day? Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. Jesus. I'm not sure I get that. I don't even know if that's a regular day or not. Okay. Yeah, the rain sucks in this game. Because it literally does just stop you from being able to climb. I think I'd be fine with it if it turns out that, like, there's equipment that makes it so rain doesn't stop you from being able to climb. But I don't know if that exists yet. You can see, like, I can't climb. It'll just push me down every time I get even slightly bit further. Yeah. I guess I can just walk over this way. Try to climb up here. Yeah. Hey, climbed. Good. Alright. Ooh, and there's a shrine in the water. Cool. Something tells me I have to actually, like, land on that, which is a bit difficult, I think. I'd have to get to a high point in order to glide over. Come on. Oh, come on. Ah. I hate freaking rain. Yeah, okay, there we go. A lot of friend slop games showing up. I think, you know what, I'm making a prediction. The next big one that's going to be made, or the next big one that's going to be played. Oh my god, I could have grabbed that. Oh god, I could have grabbed that. Damn it. I need to grab those fairies when I see them. Damn it. Hey, this is a giant broken heart. You're here to meet your soulmate too? That's right. Yeah, same. Just one problem. Nobody's shown up yet. I thought this would be my sweetheart's pond everyone's talking about, but maybe I'm in the wrong place. Do I have to dress up as a woman to make that guy like me so I can get something from him for free? Well, it stopped raining. That's something, I guess. That is such a far away freaking shrine. I feel like I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're going back to the village. I can get that shrine off stream. There's nothing on the way there. I just want to do a quick look-see just to see if there's anything else on around here. Yeah, I saw the fountain, the fairies, so that probably might be a big part of that. You know, fairies, great fairy, something like that. And I do notice the giant broken heart. Which implies that that's a place you go when you want to break up. Fool. Foolish fool. Whatever. Alright, it stopped raining, guys. I can finally do the things that I wanted to do. Where did I leave off? Lanterns. Over here. Yeah. I'm thankful that the torch doesn't, like, burn away as well. It just stops being lit. I would have hated having to, like, go find a new torch to use, friend. I don't even know if it actually gave me a torch to begin with. Oh, god damn it. If you want to run, you have to put it away. Ugh. Come on. Is there a lantern anywhere? Here there is. Bomb. And douche. Oh. Hello and good evening. Nice wind, cold, eh? What are you up to? What does it look like? I'm keeping watch over the windmills. My old devoted wife and I stand guard every day and night. Not here now, it means I'm more of a time-sharing sort of thing. Our love for her is so powerful she suggests we take shifts. That way it feels more special when we're together. Funny that should be questioning from you. What are you doing skulking around in the dead of night? I'm a thief. I'm a traveler. I'm lost. I'm a thief. You want to play with God and bandits? Sure. Okay. You're under arrest. Satisfied? I'm not role-playing with you. Go tell your totally real wife that I'm not role-playing. I feel like that side quest of stopping the monsters from stealing sheep is worth doing on stream, so I might do that before we move anywhere further. I do want to unlock a second map as well, so I have like a big place to check out. Like get all the Korok seeds I can find here as well. Okay. Probably down there is where the beach is, so I need to come back. There'll be a Korok seed down in that section with those free trees. 4? 5. Never mind, maybe not. But there usually is. And there you go. Fast travel. Nice. My horse has just set itself on fire. What the fuck? Okay. I did it.
You read it, didn't you?
I didn't read it.
Don't lie. I know just what's going on. Liars deserve to be punished. Switch on.
All Slaker runes have been now deleted.
I can completely deleted all data on your Sheikah slate. Go on, take a look. Gotcha. Did you like my guidance stone impression? Superb, right? Don't young girls mean to do impressions for fun? Maybe not. Oh well. Hey, Linky, thank you so much. Now we can take a look over there. Guidance stones must be starting to react. There's nothing mysterious about it. This is just pure science. All of this is totally science, I swearsies. My sweet little guidance stone. Now, you sure know how to make this old researcher's heart flutter. Now then, let's go ahead. Restore the Sheikah Slate runes for you. Give us a nice snap. Go on, no time to be shy about it.
Snap!
Nice one. Okay then. Okay then. Sheikah Slate repair underway. Guidance stone lock removed. Now let's do this thing.
Whoa. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Camera, Hyrule Compendium, and album missing files confirmed. Starting repair. We are restoring these functions with the beautiful science of teardrops of data transfer of giant light particles that are totally all science. This is all science. Camera. Instantly render a visible image into picture. A rune has been added. Wow, I got cameras. Now I can take pictures. Ooh, actually it's... So, completion requires me to take a picture of everything? Okay. I don't actually mind that. I'm guessing I gotta maybe look at this more like Legends of Arcadius, which was also kind of like this. A switch up of the formula, but having open world mechanics in it.
Repair complete. Take your goddamn Switch, iPhone. And done. So, it's all fixed up now. Let's see here. Which one is it? Camera, Hyrule Compendium, album. Yep, all looks good. So, I know this is sudden, but hear me out. Take a picture of me with the camera. Oh, and don't let me... Please let me see it.
Okay.
Snap! How's the picture taking going? You get a pic of me? Can't wait to see it. Let me see. My, who is this beautiful young creature? Huh? Oh, I guess that's my cue. Sorry, I just got lost there. It wasn't on purpose. I'm not just a pretty girl in this images. There's also some old landscape photos stored in the album. I knew Princess Zelda would make frequent use of the camera feature, but this... Hey, Linky, it draws on me. It dawns on me that you were Princess Zelda's appointed knight, which means there's a strong possibility that you accompanied her to all these places when the pictures were taken. Oh, right. The lost memory thing could be a bit troublesome. Well, don't lose hope. That just means that these pictures could be the missing pieces that could restore your lost memories. If my hunch is correct, I suggest checking in with Impa. She should know all about Princess Zelda even more than I do. Oh yeah, one more thing I need from you. You don't have to worry about this at all until you see Impa, but I want you to bring me back some ancient materials. Bring them to either me or Robbie at Alcaca Ancient Tech Lab. If my joy wasn't enough, if you bring me us ancient materials, we'll give you something good in reward. Alright, let's do this. Hey, something on your mind?
Something good?
I'm just glad you asked. You bring me some ancient materials, we'll power up your runes. You need at least 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor. 3 ancient shafts to power up the remote bombs. Cores for stasis. Hurry up and bring me ancient materials. Okay. There's a lot of things added here.
Also, this freaking Xenoblade Chronicles thing. I don't know what this is. Like, it's probably just like a advertisement for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but apparently there's stars in the sky that have something to do with Xenoblade Chronicles. I know very little about Xenoblade. So, that doesn't appeal to me at all. I got a lot of things. Right, Manny wants... Oh my god, he's in love with her. Ancient materials. Sheikah sensor. I got some materials from going around and doing shrines, right? I don't actually know how many ancient materials I've got. Apparently I've got enough for this. I'm guessing it's just gonna make the sensor stronger, so I can find things easier. Sensor has been augmented to search for things other than shrines, to react when you get close to things that you've set to look for. Head in the direction where the reaction is strongest. Okay, so now I can just set to whatever I want to look for. Okay. That'll make completing a compendium easier. Yeah. Oh, the Sheikah sends a plus sign. I really want to see it.
Yes, quite. So why don't you mind showing Shaman that spiffy sensor later?
Good morning. I heard you acquired this Sheikah Sensor Plus. Should be really handy. With that, you can sense things that you've captured with your camera. Explaining won't do justice. Why not just try it by learning? Give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. Let's go take a picture of a sun shroom with a camera. There's one behind the lab. Behind the lab. I take behind as over here. Up there. Alright, well. Maybe a little more. You know what? Fuck it. We'll make a picture like this. Bap. A little too close. Replace. There we go. I took a picture. Here, it's my mushroom friend. Seems like you got a picture of a shroom. Excellent. Now open your Herald Compendium and tune the sensor to the picture of the shroom. You'll be able to sense shrooms. Detailed your book on the desk. Please read it. Please do that. Bring me 3 sun shrooms. I got one. I always fail to grab the bugs. What happens if I want to climb up to this. See if I can freak him out. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was a bad idea. Can I get back up from here? That's not gonna work. Fuck it. Oh well. I want to kind of get pictures in good lighting. This all looks terrible. It's drab and everything's about to go to hell. The way it looks. But okay, I need to go back to Impa to learn about the places that we've been before. Is there a tree up here? No. Is there something to shoot? No. Okay, so I guess that's not a Korok seed. Gotta keep a lookout for the Korok seeds, guys. They are everywhere. There's actually a lantern over there. I wanna make sure all the lanterns are been set with blue flame. Otherwise, I just don't think I'd feel normal. I don't think I'd feel comfortable. But yeah, this game is absolutely relax. Play it every so often. Slowly complete the compendium. Slowly complete the map. Feel good doing it, you know? Don't rush. Just enjoy your time exploring and enjoying. For instance, I could take a picture of an apple in a tree here. I have an apple. And then in the Sheikah slit, you can see in here, I don't need this one anymore. In the compendium, you can see. Yay! Look at that. There's so many things to look at. We got creatures, monsters, equipment, materials, and chests or treasure. Huh. I'll definitely probably be doing that just to show off the pictures I find. I can go down here and take a picture of these. The fish here. It's definitely gonna take up a lot of my time. But it's one of those things where you do it enough over the time of gameplay, and you'll just start to feel less and less like a long task over time, you know? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm gonna go fling myself back over to Kakrika Village. Woo! Okay. And we're back. And it's raining again. Empa! You goddamn crazy lady. Tell me about these pictures.
Huh? I heard that Pura is giving you a run around, but it seems you'd be just fine. Now then, let me see. Ah, this is without a doubt the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit these locations within these pictures, you will be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried to go to at least one of these locations. There must be there is something I wish to give to you.
Well, these are the locations we need to find. Sky Beast. Bit of a big gorge with a lake in between. Hyrule Castle dead center. That might be the... I cannot delete that. I almost got worried there. That looks like maybe Gerudo Desert with the like taps and tribes and tribal stuff maybe. This looks like it might be a Great Fairy Fountain on top of a it's definitely on a mountain top. You can see the castle in the distance. Another castle in the distance. Bunch of flowers. Rain and the Hyrule Bridge. Alright. Another... This looks like it's right next to the castle. This looks like it's maybe in a forest? Freaking Korok forest or something? Horse stables, village most likely. I can't see for sure though. Giant mountainous pass, forest. Ah! Okay, well. My assumption is that I need to go to Hyrule Castle area, I guess, which is said to be dangerous as all fucking hell, but if you're gonna force me to go anywhere, I guess that would be the place. Hold on, let me see. On the interactive map, it just say that it would be there, right in front of the castle, and it's labeled as memory number 1. And I feel like doing the memories in order, so yeah, let's go do that. It's gonna be quite a march over, but I will be unlocking this map section with a tower. So let's go do that. I haven't done this shrine yet. It's because I didn't unlock the tower of this area. Okay. I think, if I had to guess, let's actually take a quick check. Over the rolling hills. There is actually a horse getter place there. We just rush up this hill. That music always kind of makes me think of Lon Lon Ranch. Oops, I do not want to break that. Ooh, I can take a picture of Choo Choo Jelly? No? I need to take a picture of the enemy. Nice. Might try to get one of these. I mean, why not? The tower off in the distance to the left. It looks like that might be the one. Try to get this far off one. I can take a better picture, but there we go. That's a way better picture. Holy crap. Posed and everything, dude. I want to get the black horse. The black horse looks cool. Slowing down. God fucking damn it. Okay, this again, they slowed down. Don't freak out the group, please. Fucking I don't even know what I fucking want anymore. Okay, chill out. You kind of split up, which is nice. It means I can kind of sneak up on one of you. Fucking really? Okay, I just want the one. Okay. Come on, I can do this. Right behind. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn. I swear to Christ, if you turn and immediately see me and then go, run, brother! He is right on your butt! Are you actually kidding me? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What? I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing if that's not correct. Well, I'm fine with chasing you away from your goddamn friend. Yeah. Yeah, you want to... Oh. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Oh. Ah. No. No. God fucking damn it. Fuck the horse catching bullshit. I get that maybe it's better if I was wearing stealthy clothes, but fuck that, man. I did nothing wrong. The game just decided to give the horses a one-up. Like, hey, by the way, guy behind you. Oh my god, really? Why doesn't it auto-save when I fast travel? What's the bad part of that? Oh my god. Fuck it. We're not getting another horse. If I get another horse, it's off stream. Because, fuck me, man. Riverside Stable. Beetle Shop. Horse guys. Hello.
Customer, yes, traveling alone. The engine is full of marks of beauty, so I highly recommend taking a rest, yeah. The river here meets some lovely scenery. If you're heading northeast from here, you'll find Milano Sandbar. Scenery is every bit as lovely as the scenery here. Something for a connoisseur for beauty, you see. I cannot resist a beautiful sight. Try to exude in all things... At least not of all my own beautiful appearance. Speaking of, has anyone told you I have the most beautiful features? I do have fond memories of a beautiful land. You have to, if you have some time, indulge me. Oh, you weren't even more beautiful on the inside. Now let me see.
If you head north through Hyrule Field, you'll see a castle surrounded by that foul aura. It's been sometimes as long as the Den of Monsters, but in its glory days, it would have surely been a thing of wondrous beauty. It was in that very castle that those very days of my ancestors, my grandfather's grandfather, I believe. Anyway, he worked as a castle's appointed chef. Couldn't believe it myself. Oh, I wonder of all sorts of cuisine members of the royal court enjoyed in those good old days. As a child, I would often suffer meager meals, all while dreaming of beautiful dishes that might have graced my plate. Oh, and the thing that was different: gourmet spiced meat, seafood curry, mushroom risotto, egg pudding. Oh my, I think I'm salivating. And it's my pursuit of the childhood dreams that explain the fabulous body you see here today. These days, I enjoy my time working at the stables, sharing my tales of beauty with any traveler willing to listen. If you wonder what could have been, anyway, excuse me, I seem to have caught myself prattling on. But looking upon your perfectly symmetrical face and discussing meals of beauty have rekindled my desire. If you should happen to set foot inside the castle, would you find it in you to keep an eye out for a cookbook? There must be one lying around somewhere in there, and I'm simply dying to have a sample of food on the royal court. From the royal court. Man, there are a lot of side quests, aren't there?
Have you gone to the giant castle in the north here? That's Hyrule Castle. Said to have fallen in the ruins over 100 years ago. I used to sneak in there to salvage ancient treasures, but it's too dangerous to go in there now. These days, it's surrounded by eerie mist and savage machine-like creatures. Back when it was safer, I went looking for this ultra-rare equipment that once belonged to a royal god. It's legendary among collectors, but I was never able to find any.
Royal guards, gar. Royal guards, gar. Shoot Chungus in the eye? What the fuck? That just seems real mean for some reason. You're the artist. What the hell? Yo? I'm sorry, but we haven't met before? No, it's not important. Have you ever heard of the Great Fairy Fountain? Say the Great Fairy Fountains is some of the beautiful places in the world. Not only are they incredibly gorgeous, but there's supposedly giant people. Haven't found it yet. On no Kakariko Village. Maybe it's time for a village visit. I saw you there. What? You know, did I talk to him before warping? I don't know. Thanks for not forcing me to freaking pay for that, by the way. That's actually really nice of you. Maybe I need to talk to him in Kakariko. Like, I talked to him before warping, maybe. I feel like I didn't. Like, I warped as soon as I was done with Impa. I don't know. Did it keep my album pictures as well? It didn't. Oh my god, really? Hold on, I can get a better picture. There we go. All right. I died over there. Which is where that giant spider is now. Well, I want to go... Hold on. I want to go over to that tower. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the top of those, like, flagpoles, that's where some Korok seeds are as well. Oh, there's one. Keep a very wide berth of them. They are very good at seeing from far away. And they are good at instant killing you, especially in an open field. Nice. Oh. Get out of range. Get away from it. As long as we keep ourselves away from it, should lose interest. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god, turn! Oh my... Are you fucking kidding me? How much of it are we gonna have to redo? How much are we gonna have to redo? That's the question. Let me guess. Right back to Impa. Okay, thank fuck. It recognized that I... No, it's weird, these autosaves, man. Sometimes it's like, hey, we don't want to autosave you right after you've, like, fast traveled, because, like, what happens if, like, you fast travel into somewhere dangerous? Okay, something tells me that this is gonna be like a really difficult tower to climb. Without getting spotted and immediately shot off while we're climbing. Oh. Stop! Leave me alone! I just want to climb the stupid fucking tower. Oh my god, dude. This is fucking stressful. Knowing that they can just instant kill me. Oh my god. No. 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 No, I would not allow that. I would not allow that. No, sir. Okay. All the way up. The last bit. And they're not even targeting me now. Oh my god. That was stressful. And I feel like using this fucking fast travel point is gonna be stressful. I hope that I can eventually kill these things. And then when I can kill them, I can make these places way less painful to get through. While Ganon's minions come back to life, I would hope that these things don't. That they are, like, set and done. Scanning area. Time to piss you some information. With some magic science juice. Wah. Right, so that picture probably shows up right in the front of the Hyrule area. With that castle thing, like here. That's where I'm guessing it's gonna be. That is not where I put the pin, by the way. I put the pin on this thing, but whatever. Yep, Hyrule Field has been fully looked into. This is where I need to go. I'll put a pin there. Getting there with everything that's here. I need to get back to my horse. They're down there. Okay, bud. I'm gonna need you to, like, just freaking go. And I mean go! And I mean go! Not...
This is a freaking lip. I can't deal with the lip, sir. Sir, I can't deal with the lip. Help me. Help me. We have all the time in the world, I'm sure. You can teach me how to deal with this lip. This stupid little lip that I can't cross. Help me, sir. It is too difficult for someone like me, a little pony. I am just a little pony, sir. I do not know what this helpful thing you call jumping is.
Okay. Okay, you ran headfirst into that. Shut up. Shut up. I love you, but shut up. Oh my god, it's still aiming for me. Okay. I don't see one running around out here, so I might just run directly towards the freaking place. I say, knowing that they will eventually appear. Hylian. I'm guessing the sun shrooms show up near the village area, while Hylian shrooms show up more in Hylian area. Okay, we're almost there. I don't like these open plains since they're basically guaranteed for me to get spotted and shot from a freaking sniper bot. I want to take a freaking good picture of the fox again. Okay. Alright. Here we are. Oh my god, I just turned the freaking look. Hey there! You wanna remember something? I'm ready to fucking kill you instantly! It looks nice when there's not a monster that can instantly kill me right in front of me. Where did it go?
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray
Such a
for
happy
your protection,
ceremony.
and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past, the sword
Gee, this is
seals the
uplifting.
darkness.
She's making it sound like we already lost.
Ancient
Wasn't
stories
this your
of a
idea?
mighty hero.
You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed knight with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
Oh shit, didn't seem like anybody likes me. Or Link. I was the outcast, nobody liked me. What a horrible memory. I guess maybe I should... Oh, I shouldn't... Why do I do things? Okay, we got that one. Got a little freaking footage thing there too. Yeah, it's cool that they actually do give not just Zelda and Link, well, Zelda voice and Link a story beyond being a hero. It's nice that there are clearly a bunch of other characters as well that are gonna get a little development that makes them actual characters instead of, I don't know, plot points to in the main story, you know? It is nice though that we got this. Alright. Do I risk finding a shrine, knowing that there's a guy searching for me right there? I mean, I kinda do wanna... Wow, Link. Okay. There he is, on the search. He do be prowling. I can actually look at the map, the interactive map, and just get one that's nearby, just so I can fast travel up here whenever I need to. And apparently there's one over here. Wait, let's see if that's actually like DLC. No, it's an actual shrine. I might just unlock that then. No, it's beyond here. 2 roads, like over here-ish. Stay far away from the robots. I say as I go right next to one. Not awake though, thankfully. Okay. I'll activate the shrine, but I won't do it. I'm gonna go back to Impa once we find it. Just, oh, there's fucking flying drones. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Apparently this one over here, I tagged it and everything. Oh. Oh. It's here. Okay. Okay, I found it. I can turn it on. Get me the fuck out of here. I clearly don't have the ability to deal with these things. Maybe if I like upgraded the Sheikah stone and like time stopped them maybe and then shot them in their eye when they were stopped. maybe that would be the way to do it, but so far I don't have nearly the abilities to deal with these things. Maybe I can also cut off their legs and arms and shit when they're being the way they are. But okay. Back to Impa. This has been more of a lore-heavy one than an actual, like, feeling of progression, you know? Hopefully she's going to direct us to the first great beast. Then I can unlock that tower, find what I think would be the Zoras, and then end stream there. That's my goal. And hopefully it'll work out.
Impa. I had a memory. Now that you have seen some of the princess's memories, you must have started to remember certain things. Here, I will hand this over to you now before I forget.
Whoa! In ancient Hyrule, garments that could be worn by one and only who'd earned the respect of the royal family. Equipping it will reveal an enemy's life gauge. Ooh.
This is something of yours that I have been keeping safe, but by request of the princess. This clothing was specifically made for you when you became champion. Please handle it with care.
Okay. And it was in the memory. Of course it was. There we go. It is more defense as well. Maybe it's because I have been trying to go at them with piss poor defense.
You may not remember your last meeting with Ganon, but it did not end well for you. If you want a different outcome this time around, you'll need to be properly equipped. 4 divine beasts. Go find them.
Yes. So I guess I'll just... I'm pretty sure north of where I am now is the Zora, and then the north of that is the Gorons. That is the peak of my remembrance.
How strange. To think 100 years ago you wore that champion tunic every day. It feels as though I'm been transported in time. Think our princess, you must rescue her.
You're saying I can't do that, huh? Of course I can't. Alright then. And I guess the final thing we do is unlock this area. Which, I guess we can do on foot. I'll go to the top of here and then see if I can just climb the mountains around. Things to do for next stream. I'm going to collect seeds. Maybe not all of them again because it's Ball Lake to get all of them. But I'll try my best. Take pictures and show them off next stream. Get all the shrines unlocked on the way. So I can get those done when we open up next stream. Yeah, and I guess before going over there, I want to quickly check up in with the Great Fairy. I could put that on the map, in fact, that the Great Fairy is over here. I want to see if she's got any upgrades for this tunic. The champion's tunic, you know? I want to grab that or some of the fairies here. Really? You're not gonna let me catch any of them? I feel like it's really important to get at least one. Whatever.
Welcome back, my boy. You want some to enhance your clothing? What's this? You don't have any clothing you can enhance, really?
Take a look. So that can be enhanced with rush rooms. And I need Silent Princess to upgrade the Champion's Tunic. And a ton of things I don't have for the Hylian Trousers upgrade. Alright, well, it's good to see that we do have things that can be upgraded, but other things can't. I don't know where to get the princess flowers, but my best guess would be that it's a royal family flower, meaning Hyrule Castle. Alright then. Let me take that pin. Just let me take the pin off, please. Thank you. I will freaking argue with every bit of this. It's been a great stream. Enjoying my time. Oh, I didn't know you were still here. I've been looking at my viewer count and it dips. So I just assume people leave and I don't notice it, but alright. Thanks for still being here. Thanks for enjoying your time here. Free trees. Fox! Fox! Turn around. Let me get a good pic of you. Oh, damn it. Fine, I can get a good pic of this. No. No, it's too far out. Damn it. Fuck the hill. Oh, it did the magic trick of disappearing. Okay, Great Fairy Fountain. Let me put something here to indicate that let's put a star there. She's a star. She's such a star. Free trees that I saw right here. That's a Korok seed right there. Screw you, you damn dirty goat. Alright. The Korok seeds are the exact same every goddamn time. All I gotta do is make all the trees the same, which is grab all apples that aren't showing up on the other trees, which is every single one except one. Is the one hanging from that branch. That one, and then finally... that one. There we go.
You found me! We're freeloaders.
It does actually give me a health indicator as well. Why do I keep having the sword equip? I died. I died, and that's why the torch came back into my main toolbar. I think. Uh-oh. That worked? Okay. Electric keys wing. There is a tower over there, which might be the one that I need to go to unlock this area. There's also a shrine. God, everything just looking so nice today. So that one, and I'll also put the shrine in as well because I can see it. And yep, right in the dead center as well. Cool. Let's go get it. Granted, I'm gonna have to possibly go around a giant hole in the ground, which might be water. Or it might just be a giant endless pit. Doesn't matter either way. I'm avoiding it regardless. I'm not seeing any Korak rings in the water, so I don't think I needed to jump onto anything there. But that is a circle of rocks. You know what that means. The Korok is hiding here. And it's expecting me to put a rock in the place to finish the ring of rocks. Hold on. Oh my god, that's a perfect picture. Holy crap, that's so good. Stock Goblin. Stock Goblin. I can take a picture of the soldier's arm. Or goblin. A goblin arm. There's a keys. Take a lovely picture of that. Nice. See, the picture kind of taking stuff is actually really cool. I like it. Because it lets you, like, set up your own dictionary, in a sense, where you take pictures of things for yourself, and it kind of becomes a memory thing. Like, you set up memories for yourself. Let me just see if I can drop anything here. I don't need the Bogo Bow. Bokobo. I don't know if there was two separate types of undead, with, like, one that carries melee and one that carries arrows. What the fuck is that thing? Let's get a better picture there. No, that's not a good one. There we go. Oh, it's waking up? No. Let's just stay away. All I want right now is to go over, activate the tower, and be happy. Hello?
Wow, you're
Wait, oh god, do I have to speak with a water voice? The Zora voice. I don't know why this game made the Zoras super sexy people. I'm sure people already thought that before, but they made them very sexy in this one. A lot of people want the Zoras of this game.
This wonderful bridge, which is upstream from Zora River. This is what is open Zora. Hello, sorry, but you had decided very much got there. Trust me, you'll see.
Alright. Well, thanks for the input there. It's nice to get someone actually helping me free of charge. Oh. Poo. There we go. Blue Booger Goblin. How many freaking hit points do you have, sir? Uh-oh.
another spear.
Yeah, these guys are all the same. Alright, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on with the music. There we go. They're all gone now. Okay, let's take some pictures before we move on. It's kind of in the river and I don't like that. I could do this. Take a picture of the soldier's spear. Like that. Link, you're not supposed to take a picture with your shadow in the picture. Jeez. Don't you know anything about taking pictures? Gah. Just pick this up, spiked Boko spear, then throw it out in a place that isn't terrible. Take that back, and then take a picture. There. Wonderful. Oh God, okay. Huh.
Dodge his picture.
God, these guys, just leave me alone. He's not leaving me alone. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Shit. Okay, hold on. Let me just heal a little bit first before I can truly take these guys out. Alright. I like that one better. Okay, guys. Can you stop being dicks? Uh-oh. I can't see anything. Hey, you know what? Fuck this. If you're not coming out of the water, I'm not coming to fight you. That's just how that's how it's working here. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, you run fast. Alright. I do also want to grab the resources they drop. Yeah. Just in case those are part of upgrade materials. Alright. Come on. Let me out. Let me out of here. Alright. Finally back on the road. Hello. Hold on. Okay. It's honestly, it's pretty cool to get that to happen. I mean, I love it. I love those kind of like use the environment to kill the enemy kind of stuff. That's genuinely the coolest thing you can do in this game. I don't know if there was like a boulder I could have dealt with or done something with up there, but possibly. Well, that's a terrible fucking picture, isn't it? Stop dabbing! Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, you're looking depressed. You're getting the depressed look. Oh my god, you are actually dangerous. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, what the what? Instant death again? I lose all of that progress. How much did I lose? I hate when I get the question, how much did I lose? Because that is a terrible thing to ask. Hold on. In terms of monsters, I got the sleeping guy, but I don't get to keep my lizard one, right? No. Fuck it. We're not wasting any more time here. I can get pictures later. That is just not cool to me. It doesn't remove the freaking seeds you get, but it removes the freaking everything else, basically. And that's obnoxious. I get losing the one that I took while I was in combat. I wasn't in combat after I got... Like, at this point, I'm not in combat anymore. I'm safe. Why not autosave before or like, as soon as I enter an area that has an enemy? I don't know, man. It's just like... I've said it before. I hate when I feel like my time is being wasted. And the perfect way to do that is when you freaking delete my saves. Or, like, my things that I've done. I don't care. I'm just climbing up and ignoring everything on the way up. It's actually surprising, really. I don't think I should be doing it like this, but who's really gonna stop me? No secret behind the waterfall? That's boring. Are you even a video game? Okay, up here. If I wasn't on a time crunch, I wouldn't have as much of an issue, I guess. The fact is, I am. I've got a stream, right? And I gotta get things done at a certain point. So that's why it can feel a bit aggravating. More so for me. Like, if I was doing this off stream, I wouldn't care as much. I would just continue doing the exact same thing. Because who cares? It doesn't really matter as much. But when I'm on stream, I can't just do the same thing. I need to keep things rolling. I need to keep moving forward. So I need to remember, don't take pictures. Don't waste your time with any of that, because chances are you'll die and lose it all anyway. Okay, Jesus. Almost there. I wonder if there's any... I mean, I feel like I need a stamina upgrade for most of these pictures. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go ahead and do this first. Hooray! And look, there's shrines all around. What beauty and what grace. Scanning area.
I've peed in the rest of this map. Congratulations.
Alright. Now, final thing, we're gonna go to the Zora's Kingdom place, which is up the river here. Looks like it's a bit of a hike, but if I just focus purely on getting there, should be fine. Wow, I cannot believe it! Excuse me. Yes, I am Guav of the Zora. It is apparent... Wait. Well, it is apparent that you are a traveler, but may I ask you what brought you here? I could ask the same. How very astute of you. A very excellent query indeed. I by the name of Prince Sion of Zora's Domain in search of a hidden, or I was, before I fell asleep. I walked through the noise and awful quick, and I am here. I looked right to the bone and built my way, but it seemed to hurry as it the first of it out. But so that is down at the bridge below. But for some reason I held catches attention. But you heard this? Well, that is a poor thing. Prince Ahorn! I found one! I found the Harlan! Prince Ahorn doesn't seem to notice my struggles. Perhaps I should swallow my food and jump into the river below, then I should return to him, but he must be worried so. Nope, can't do it. Too high up. Guess I'll die here. I'll learn to beat the gods if I ever been... After I see inside again. Master Helen, I apologize. Some time before I get back to Prince Helen, please, you must leave here and go on ahead. Okay. I'm just gonna go activate this lovely piece of architecture. Hello. Man, I'm so popular here.
Oh my! How wonderful you are having this! Perfect guitar! Oh, I apologize for calling out so suddenly. I'm Tofasu of Zora. I've been searching for a Highland like you for a long time. I'm sorry to make this terrible danger, so Princess Aaron sent me to search for Sir Highland.
See, this is actually cool. I like that there's Zora architecture. Like, give the races a different type of culture and architecture and just make them seem different, but lore heavy and interesting in the world. Like, if you're gonna do a open world series Zelda, go all in like that, right? I'm hoping that it does go super deep. I remember the Zora place looks really cool. Vaguely, I can't really remember, but it's those pillars or anything to go by. Yeah.
Plus, I respect that please tell the prince, talk to the prince and service all. I'm so grateful.
Hold on, I gotta go activate this first. Thank God for the skip button. Alright. Was that up there? Him up there?
Say hey there, young one. Up top, above you.
Hello. You don't sound like Fishman, but you very much look like one. Sidon, Zora Prince. Ah, the other character that everyone lusts after.
But you're a Hylian, aren't you? I was hoping perhaps you'd have a moment to talk.
The reason being, he is freaking 3 times the size of Link.
Aha! A Hylian! Yes, I knew it.
I'm gonna say that he's not as fish sounding as everyone else because he's royalty.
Oh, pardon me. I'm Son, the Zora Prince. What is your name?
Go on. Please tell me. Link? Your name is Link? That's a fantastic name! Well, I cannot shake the feeling I've heard it from somewhere before. Well, in any case, it is a strong name. To be honest, I've been watching you. I've seen the way you work. I can tell how you carry yourself that you're not an ordinary person. Link, you must be a strong warrior among the Hylians, correct?
Absolutely.
Ha! Just as expected. I'm a Zora prince, after all. I have an eye for a talent that is unparalleled. Yes, exquisite. I've been searching for someone like you for a long while. A man like you, Link, who carries himself with power. Right now, Zora's domain is in grave danger because of this massive rainfall coming from the divine beast Ra-Tua. Hawk-Tua. Fuck. Sorry, I just immediately heard Tua and just was like, yep. Please, promise me you'll help us. We need your strength. Wah-wah. Won't you come with me to visit Zora's domain with me? Wow, wow! Thank you, Link. You're indeed the man I thought you were. Now Zora's domain will be saved for set. No time to waste. Hurry up and get on over. Because of the rain, the cliffs are too wet to climb. To reach the domain, you'll need to go straight along the path. As a Hylian, I know you're unable to swim with the river. As such, the path to the domain would maybe be a bit treacherous. But you'll likely have a tough fight in store. There are monsters up ahead that attack with electricity. Don't give up. I believe in you. Oh, that's right. I have something I want to give to you. It's a small trinket to show my faith in you. Electro elixir. Resistance to electricity. Drink it and it'll increase your resistance to electricity. I'm not sure why, but the effects do not seem to work for Zoras. Perhaps it's because they were specifically made for Hylians. Should be wonders for you, though. Haha. Now I will go on ahead and make sure that there's nothing strange going on where you are heading. I'm counting on you. Woo!
Okay, then. Right, well, that is gonna be our stopping point, then. We've got our next quest, which is with the Zoras. I guess you can do these in any order you'd like. It's just that the Zora quest is the closest. But yeah, we will be, next time we play this, it won't be next time, because we'll be doing Hyperlight Drifter. Potentially finishing it. I don't think we'll finish it, though. I want to kind of do all the side content on that game. But as soon as we get back to this game, we will be continuing on with the Zora quest line. I might also scope out some other memory places. I want to do them in order from 1 to whatever the number was of all the pictures, maybe 16 or 14 or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be collecting Korok seeds. I'm probably gonna have to leave this place before in order to do that, and I won't probably explore most of this place. I mean, hopefully I can leave. Let me just check to see if I can actually leave. 'Cause I hope me saying I will didn't just immediately lock me in here. No, I can travel. Okay. That means I can explore a bit in the Hatio village area and in this new Zora place. I'll do my best, though, to not advance any of the quest. I might still do some of the side content still, because it's just going to be like, find something for me. Yes, thank you. I will be so happy if you do. Maybe a little material grinding, too? I don't know. Alright, back over to where the freaking Zoras are. I'll save there just to remind myself that that's where our next stream's gonna start. It's cool, actually. It's cool. I'm invested in the story this time. I don't know why I wasn't 8 years ago. Maybe I was just kind of like feeling a bit disappointed that there weren't any like original Zelda dungeon like things. Instead it's just the shrines. Not that that's bad, it's just that I kind of miss regular Zelda dungeons. And also the weapon breaking stuff kind of pisses me off in of itself as well. But that is what it is, and we will continue on the next time then. So, I'll do another quick save just to be sure. I always like to be sure. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for everyone that came by for the raid. Git and Majestic Jazzy Panda. Super nice for both of you to come by and chat. As well as everyone else that did. I will see you all next time. Take care. And farewell.